Hi, my name is Brian, and I had some trouble installing the muffler on my 2012 Honda Ruckus. So I'm going to explain how I did it. So hopefully it'll save you some time and it won't take you as long. So what you'll need is just a really simple tool like this with a 10 millimeter ratchet on the top, and you'll need a 12 millimeter ratchet. So the first thing you do, which no one told me this, but you need to take your bike and you need to tip it over. So it needs to be on its side. Otherwise, if you try to do it standing up, it's a lot more difficult. So you tip your bike over. If everything's installed correctly, it shouldn't hurt anything. I don't keep it over for too long. So here you'll see I have the new muffler on already. This is the new one. I already took the old one off. The old one cracked right here. It was all rusted out. And so I took it off. I ordered another one from Partzilla, and I can type the part number in, but it was like $350, something like that. So the first time I tried to install this, it didn't work, and it sounded like there wasn't a clean seal here at the gasket. So I was confused, and it was because I was trying to prop it up and get under it. Don't do that. Lay it down like this. And there's a really specific order of operations. So if you try to screw these bolts on, there's two bolts, one here and one here. If you try to screw those on first, this thing won't line up correctly. Now there's a gasket in there, and it's just these two bolts. They're real easy. These are the 10 millimeter. You unscrew those, you swap it out, you put the new muffler in, and then what you want to do, you got the gasket in there, you want to kind of tighten this hand tight. You don't want to tighten it all the way, just kind of hand tight, because these things move a little bit. There's a little give that needs to happen here. So it needs to be on pretty tight, but it still needs to be able to move a little bit. Then you come over here and you take these two and you put those in, and you just make sure you line them up. Then you come back here, and this is the most important part, is you really screw those in all the way as tight as you possibly can. That's what creates the seal, and so the bike muffles the sound when it comes out of the intake. Then you come back here and you tighten these up. So that's kind of the order of operations. Lay the bike down, put the new muffler on, hand tighten these two bolts so they're not super tight, there's still a little bit of give. Then come back here, put these bolts in, or else this won't line up all the way. So put these in, then come back here and really tighten these down as tight as you can. That'll complete the seal of the intake, and then come back here and tighten those up. So hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message on Twitter at BMOS14.